Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! Меня зовут Елена Дмитриевна, и сегодня у нас с вами вебинар по английскому языку, и поговорим мы с вами сегодня о традиционном времяпрепровождении в России, traditional Russian pastimes. Мы с вами обсудим, что мы делаем в разное время года и какое самое популярное времяпрепровождение в России. Если вы к нам присоединяетесь, пожалуйста, поставьте свою реакцию, плюсик, напишите «Здравствуйте» в чат, а мы с вами начинаем через буквально минутку. So, let's speak English from this moment, and first of all, I'd like to ask you one very important question. What traditional Russian pastimes do you know? So I give you 2 minutes to think about this question, and you can write your answer in our chat. I'll be happy to read this. Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of things to do, and our country is quite rich for seasons. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and autumn. And I have a question to you. What do we usually do in winter? So, give you 2 minutes to think about it. Yes, there are a lot of things to do in winter. For example, skating, skiing, and one of our favorite maybe Russian tradition is to celebrate New Year's Eve for 10 days. And one more traditional pastimes is tobogganing. Okay, thanks. What do we usually do in spring? Again, 2 minutes to think about it. And if you want, you can write down your answer in chat. Alright, as we know, spring is a wonderful time for love, for having fun outside. It's getting warmer, and we can make paper boats. And again, one of the most popular tradition in Russia is to go on a barbecue or shashlik. Exactly. What do we usually do in summer? Have 2 minutes to think and write down your ideas. So again, in summer we can go to the summer house, or dacha in Russian. We can collect berries, we can go to the forest or river, we can swim in the river, we can have a picnic, and some people enjoy fishing. Yes, so there are a lot of things to do in summer. And what do we usually do in autumn? You have 2 minutes to write down your answer in the chat. Okay. In autumn we can collect mushrooms and we can collect leaves and then make a wonderful handcraft with them. Yes. So, what is your favorite season and what do you like doing in winter, spring, summer and autumn? So, you have 2 minutes to write down your answers. I will be very happy to read them. Okay guys, thank you very much for your answers, and now we go to another question. What is the most popular pastime in Russia? So, any ideas? 2 minutes for you to think and write down your answers. I can give you a hint that we haven't mentioned it yet. Okay, according to the recent researchers, the Russian banya is the most popular traditional pastimes in our country. So, what about you? Do you like going to banya? And how can you describe it? So, 2 minutes for you to think about this question. So yes, banya is a quite popular tradition, and we can describe it as something for our very useful for our health, for our body, and for our soul, because we can feel relaxed after we're going to this perfect pastime. So let's imagine that we are going to banya. So what do we need? Let's think about it, and I'm waiting for your ideas. 2 minutes to think for you. So definitely we need some things like a towel, a bunch of dried branches and leaves from white birch, and hats. So those things are very important. Okay, we're going to read a text about Russian banya, but first of all I'd like us to read some words. I will read them for you, and your task is to listen to me very carefully and repeat after me. I'll give you the translation of these words, and it will be easier for you to understand the text. So I'll ask you to listen very attentively, and let's start. Bathe. Купаться или мыться. Elaborate. Искусно сделанный, продуманный. Steam. Пар. Bath. Ванна. Cabin. Кабина. Row. В данном случае это будет переводиться как ряд. Bench. Скамейка. Stove. В контексте бани это переводится как печка. Bucket. В данном случае это будет переводиться как ведро или бадья. Bather. В контексте данной тематики это будет банщик, человек, который моется в бане. Ladle. Ковш. Sweat. потеть. Pore – поры в нашем организме, да, на коже. Bunch – связка. Dried – сухой. White birch – это белая береза. Blood circulation – кровообращение. Intense – значительный, интенсивный. Toxin – токсин. Relief – облегчить что-то. Prevent – предотвращать что-то. И heal – лечить, вылечить что-то. В данном случае болезнь. Okay, perfect. Now, your task is to listen and to read the text with me. So, let's start reading. People have always enjoyed bathing, not only as a way to keep clean, but also to relax. The ancient Greeks and Romans built elaborate and expensive bathhouses in their cities all over the world. Russian people enjoy bathing in the banyo or steam bath. It's a very old and popular tradition in Russian culture. Even today, almost every village and town in Russia has its own banya. The banya can be in a small cabin or large building with several bathing areas. They usually have at least 3 rooms: an entrance, a washing room, and a steam room. The steam room is called the parilka. It has rows of benches, a stove with very hot stones in it, and large buckets of water. Bathers take a ladle of hot water and pour it on the stones, filling the room with hot, dry steam. Bathers immediately begin to sweat and to relax as the steam opens up the pores in their skin. Russian people often heat themselves with bunches of dried branches and leaves from white birch to improve blood circulation. They also wear special hats to protect their head from intense heat. Russian people believe that the banya is very good for them, and most health experts seem to agree. The banya helps remove toxin from the body, reduce stress, and may even prevent and heal a number of illnesses. Not surprisingly, they are growing in popularity all over the world. Okay, guys, so we've read the text about Russian banya, and if you have any questions according to the translation and understanding to any of the word, you can ask me. I give you 2 minutes just to think, and if you have question, you can write down it in our chat. Okay, as I can see, there is no questions, so that's good. It means that you understand the text. It's wonderful. So, now let's make sure that we understand the main idea of the text, and I encourage you to read the text again and answer the questions. And our first question is, why do people always enjoy bathing? So I give you 2 minutes to find out the answer in our text. Okay, so there is the answer. People have always enjoyed bathing not only as a way to keep clean, but also to relax. So we can understand that people like going to banya because it makes them fit, clean, and relaxed. Perfect. Question number 2. What is banya? And what does it consist of? Can you please find the answer in our text? Okay, it's time for answer. The banya can be in a small cabin or large building with several bathing areas. They usually have at least 3 rooms, an entrance, a washing room, and a steam. Well done. Question number 3. Why do people use bunches? Again, 2 minutes to find the answer. Okay, it's time to give you an answer. It's here. Russian people often hit themselves with bunches of dried branches and leaves from white birch to improve blood circulation. How does banya help people improve their health? 2 minutes to find the answer in the text. And the answer is right there. The banya helps remove toxin from the body, relieves stress, and may even prevent and heal a number of illnesses. Perfect, guys. Now task number 5. Let's complete the sentences with the information from the text. We will do it together, and I will give you some time for each sentence to find the answer in the text and find the correct information. So, the first sentence. Let's read them. The ancient Greeks used to do something in their cities. 2 minutes to think and find the answer. Okay. The ancient Greeks used to have elaborate and expensive bathhouses in their cities, and we can find it in this part of the text. It is highlighted with blue line. So, sentence number 2. The banya is very among Russians. What can it be? 2 minutes for you to find the answer. And the answer is this. The banya is very popular among Russians, and we can find it in the text. It is highlighted with a blue line. Sentence number 3. The banya usually something rooms. So 1 minute to think and find the answer. Okay, the banya usually has 3 rooms, an entrance, a washing room, and a steam room. Right you are. Number 4. Bathers pour something on hot stones to fill the room with steam. So 1 minute for you to think and find the answer. Okay, answer. Bathers pour water on hot stones to fill the room with steam. And we can find it in the text. Like, bathers take a ladle of hot water and pour it on the stones. Right you are. And the last sentence. Hitting the body with dry leaves helps blood. Let's finish the sentence and find the answer in the text. 1 minute for you to think. Okay, time for the answer. Hitting the body with dry leaves helps blood circulation, and let's prove it and find the exact sentence in the text. Russian people often hit themselves with bunches of dried branches and leaves from white birch to improve blood circulation. So yes, perfect. Great job, guys. So, let's think about and let's remember the text that we've read. Why is the banya good for our health? So let's summarize all ideas. I'll just give you some time to think and to analyze the information that we were reading. Okay, so yes, according to some doctors, there are 5 reasons to go to the banya. First of all, it's health benefits, as we read. It's very useful for blood circulation, for our health. Then number 2, it's athletic performance. What does it mean? The banya is very useful for our heart. It improves its work. Then, reason number 3, connection and happiness. So this reason means that you have time for yourself and for your family. You can have it as a hobby, go to the banya with your friends or family and have time together. 4, stress reduction. According to the text, the banya is a great way to relieve stress, to relax, as we see in the reason number 5, relaxation. Okay? So, as we see, banya has a lot of advantages, at least 5. So, what about disadvantages? Any ideas? Just 2 minutes to think about disadvantages. Disadvantages, it's something that is not so positive. For example, any negative effect of the Russian banya. Yes, definitely. For some people, it's quite hard to stay in a hot, small room for a long time. Yes, we can understand that. And it's not recommended for people who have serious, not heart problem, but in general problems with health. Exactly. Okay. So we were talking about Russian pastimes today. We have divided them into 4 groups according to every season, and we were discussing the most popular Russian pastime, the banya. So I hope it was useful for you, and you would be able to explain about Russian traditions for your foreign friends. And I'll be happy to answer the questions. If you have any, you can write down in the chat. Okay, no questions. That's good. So I wish you then a good day. Желаю вам тогда приятного дня и до встречи через неделю. До свидания.